Welcome to Vlogmas day 22. Are we on 22? I don't even know. But I literally am at that point where like Christmas is coming up and I'm just kind of like, my life is going like this, but I'm trying to keep up with Vlogmas. So the videos are kind of getting all scattered. I have to go home and end the other vlog because I never vlogged the rest of the night. And then, like I said, I just woke up this morning. I went Christmas shopping with my mom. So now I'm gonna go home and I have a fun like night planned. I'm gonna go look at some Christmas lights in my mom's neighborhood tonight. It's gonna be really nice. I need to go home, shower, clean up a little bit. I don't know exactly what we're doing. End the vlog, edit the vlog, get it up in about 3 hours, which I don't think is gonna happen, but we'll try. But yeah, welcome to the vlog. I just want to say hi. I know it's like all over the place. It's like life is just going so fast right now, which is fine. It's fine. We only have like what, 2 more days? I almost did it. I'm almost doing it. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it. Wow, that's so good. That's really good. All right, guys, I kind of want to have a little chat with you real quick. I had just posted that video about like going on a date. And I think a lot of comments right now are kind of like just weighing on my mind. It's something I want to like kind of get off my chest and explain. Because I got some people commenting about my weight, which I've already addressed. If you are not familiar with that video, I'll pop it on screen, but just long story short, I am very aware that I am losing weight. I have been dealing with certain health problems for over 2 years now that have nothing to do with the current state that I'm in. A lot of you guys felt the need to mention that I am like unhappy or something's on my mind or like I'm not coping well, which I don't understand why you feel that way, because if you've watched any of my vlogs this year, you know that I am just right back kind of on the path of finding myself again and just being truly happy. And I'm in such an amazing place right now. So the fact that they mentioned certain things about like, they had mentioned my dad and stuff like that, which I talked about this in a couple videos before this too, so I'm the one I guess who opened the conversation. I have dealt with my dad's death. It's not something that's ever gonna not be dealt with. It's always gonna be on my mind, but I can't sit there and let it just like waste my life away. That's not what my dad would have wanted. I don't know why. I feel like it's weird that that was even mentioned. I'm not losing weight because I'm depressed. I'm not losing weight because I'm in a mental state. I'm losing weight because I was dealing with something for 2 years. I'm finally getting some sort of answers, and the medication that I'm taking that's helping with that at first causes certain symptoms like this that are hard to kind of cope with. And I am dealing with my health. That's like, I want to make that very clear. I would not be doing this Vlogmas if it had any sort of, you know, interjection within my health. Simply put, I'm good. I am Gucci. We're all good. I am just having certain symptoms from something that I've been trying to figure out for 2 years. It's not something that I just am currently dealing with. It's something that's been going on, and I'm finally on a path of like, I feel like, knock on wood, is going to be the answer. I am not unaware of this. I talked about it because I think it's extremely important to talk about, especially when I have a presence online. I'm not trying to promote anything that's unhealthy in any way. I addressed it, and I just felt the need to address it again because I got a few comments. And then I also got comments saying that I need to like slow down on my life and like deal with things. Like I have been dealing with things for, again, the past 2 years. I was in a horrible state in 2020, and then 2021 and the ending of 2020 is when I started really focusing on myself, and I'm finally living that truth for me. So if it seems all very fast, you guys only see a portion of it. I kept it hidden for so many years, like all this stuff, my health, my relationship stuff, my grief, I've kept that all so hidden and private that I'm opening up to you guys now about it because I'm in a state that I'm comfortable enough to talk about it because I'm happy and I'm finding myself and I feel very good. I'm in such a good position, but I think what you guys are seeing is that it sounds like it's all happening right now because I'm talking about it right now, but it's been happening for years ago. So I'm just finally talking about it. But I'm good. I'm okay. I'm not losing weight because I'm in a state. I'm losing weight simply because of a symptom that comes from a medication that I'm taking. And it's not always like that. It's not gonna be like that. I think it's just like I'm getting used to it kind of, and that's the end of the story. I just wanted to, like, I don't know, make that very clear. It's kind of upsetting when you read comments like this and people are kind of backing it up. You know, like there's certain comments, like hate comments and stuff, that are like just nasty. I think you guys mean well, but again, you just have to like trust and understand that I'm okay. That's just me clarifying that to you because you clearly probably didn't by watching that video, but again, there's a video about it and that's why I brought it up. I don't like to talk about stuff like that because it can be super triggering, but again, I don't want to also like have it be an elephant in the room and you guys are worried or anything like that. So anyway, I'm gonna edit. I'm again a little bit behind. I just have to finish editing the vlog from yesterday, probably edit some sort of portion of this video, and then tonight, like I mentioned in the car, I'm actually going to my mother's house. We're gonna go look at like Christmas lights and stuff like that. Just have a good night. So cheers. I just got a ton of boxes in and I feel like we started Vlogmas with lots of unboxing hauls and we haven't done one since. I have no idea what I got. I haven't picked up my boxes for a minute. Okay. I have to make sure that my number is not on here because the blurring out of unboxing hauls is a lot of work with editing and I don't want to do that. Mediterranean artichoke with chicken breast. That one looks really good. And those are like full-on mushrooms. I love when there's like a whole mushroom like that. I literally just flicked you guys off. A whole mushroom like that. Ginger sweet potato bowl with shrimp. Sounds delish. Oh, we got another soup one. I had this soup. It's actually not bad. It's nice if you're not like too hungry. The same tomato bisque. I liked that one better than the broccoli. We've got Kung Pao salmon with sweet potatoes. Interesting. And then, yes, a beef one. Chimichurri beef with veggies. So that's what I'm eating for the week. What do we have here? Oh, of course. Listerine. Oh, okay. I'm doing a New Year's reading list. Oh, this is so much fun. I just realized I'm probably getting a lot of books. I was gonna do it for Vlogmas, but I kind of want, oh, sorry, distraction. Smart Sweets, oh my gosh. Okay, I love Smart Sweets. We've got the lollipops. These are basically like sweets, but with stevia. So if you're craving anything sweet, but you don't want sugar, it's a good option. The gummies are really good. Peach rings, we got the Coca-Cola ones. That's new. Sour Blast, the Red Twist gummies. Oh my god, they like went in. We have the Swedish Fish ones. The watermelon sour bites. That is so much fun. Do they have a discount code for you guys? There has to be a discount code or something. I don't know, but this just made me so excited. It's like toilet paper or something. Guys, we're done. I am still editing. I'm like a little bit behind, which is whatever, but I'm like catching up, but it's like go, go, go right now, you know? But I'm gonna eat a Built Bar. They're sponsoring today's video. You guys know the freaking drill. I'm obsessed with Built Bars. Like literally, you guys are probably so sick of me talking about them. But they're basically protein bars that are low calorie, low sugar, and high in protein. This one's by far my favorite, the coconut brownie one. I've again showed you this many times before. Those are chunks of brownie in there. They're so good. They have a promo code for you guys. If you want to use the code AMBERG15, you can get 15% off. They're my go-to. Like whenever I'm like editing, if I'm like in a rush, if I'm working out, like pre-post workout, it's just a great snack to have because it tastes like you're eating a legit candy bar. It's like a little snack, honestly. So AMBERG15, I will link them down below. Highly recommend the coconut flavor or the variety pack per use because then you could just get a box of chocolates and try different flavors and it's so much fun. And yeah, you know the drill. So thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring today's video. I literally just read the starseed, not realizing my camera wasn't even recording, so we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna read this because I'm going to my mom's soon and I don't want to forget. Ready? Again. Being a clear vessel in times of change. No one can get a clearer reading of who you are and what you're going through than you. This is why we're called to dig deep in times of change. It's more crucial than ever to stay grounded and be surrounded by people who champion your own inner knowing, your own inner wisdom, and your soul's ability to journey through this and to venture into the underworld knowing you'll return changed yet even more yourself. When we're going through initiatory times, it can trigger us to feel helpless and alone. Those around us, especially those who love us the most, will always have an opinion, and while it may come from a loving and genuine place, it's ultimately colored by that person's own experiences, opinions, emotional reactions, and motives, as it'll either be coming from their ego or their own inner channel. Preaching to the choir. While it can feel helpful when we're desperate to be told what to do, being plugged into other people's channels often leads to frustration and confusion. It can take us off path, only delaying what we've tried to bypass or avoid facing. It can also make us feel even more alone as we separate ourselves from our true path of the road less traveled. In times of change, or any time really, it's important to be plugged into your own inner channel above all else. Where possible, be clear on the guidance that you're open to receiving, be discerning about the opinions you seek, decide who will be your advisory committee, be clear on the support you'll need, let them know what would be helpful and what would be confusing and harmful. And remember ultimately that there's no better knowing than the inner knowing you'll come to once you've gathered your information. Always tend to your own inner channel. And the soul inquiry says, what are you avoiding facing right now? And what do you wish wasn't true? That's the problem. I feel like this is so like what we talked about this morning. I'm not really avoiding anything. And now I'm like open and I'm getting all these opinions and stuff. But I just like, back to the beginning, I'm really not trying to get upset. I'm not upset. I'm just trying to understand. And I don't like when people like write these paragraphs where I think that they're a little bit misunderstood of what's going on. And they're like saying things like, I'm unsubscribing, and like making it such a point to like make me know of like their feelings negative towards me. And it's just a little hard sometimes to deal with, especially when you are like, you've explained it before and this person just happened, these people just happen to probably not even know what's going on. But I don't know, it's just kind of frustrating. And I don't really like when people tell me like what I should and shouldn't do. And I feel like you don't know me like that, just like I don't know you like that. If we were best friends and we talked on the phone 24/7, I still don't know you like that. And you have no right to tell me what I should and shouldn't be feeling or what I'm currently feeling. I am extremely open on this channel, extremely open to the point where it's probably a fault. Like I would not have these problems if I wasn't so open. But I think when we're open and I choose what I am open about, it just helps us like connect deeper. Like I feel like that's why one of the reasons I love having a YouTube channel is that we just have such a great open knit community that we kind of just like go through life together. And it's just something that I always will do. So I'm not complaining that I have negative comments. I wish that I could explain it a little bit deeper. And then when people read through those comments, they'll probably have their own opinions. It's just like this spiral. But I'll never like delete comments, you know, freedom of speech, like you can say whatever you want. I would only delete comments if there's like a safety issue going on. But other than that, no. I mean, like it's pretty, I don't know, it's frustrating because it's like, you need to do this because you haven't done this. It's just like, again, I wish you don't, like the starseed said, like it always comes from their own personal experiences. And I understand that sometimes, like some of the comments genuinely were like concerned, but again, I've like said it, so I don't want to like make it a thing. Like I know, you know, and it's like every time I talk about it, it kind of just like brings it to the surface again, which again can just be like a little triggering, and like I just don't like that. But I'm very healthy. If anything, I'm like getting the healthiest I'm going to be becoming from the past 2 years. I'm happy and healthy emotionally, mentally, life-wise. Like I just feel really, really good in all dimensions of my wellness, and it's exciting. It's just like a little bit of like I said, symptoms. So it's just tough because there's only so much I can say. Like I can't say it before every video, hey guys, by the way, I'm like on this medication that's making me feel like this, and it's not anything, like, you know, it's just like, sheesh. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go look at some lights in my mom's neighborhood. She has like insane neighbors. Her community is just like above and beyond. Like it's such a great community. Like Halloween, they kill it on Halloween. Kill it. And then they have like these arches like lined down these roads. So you just like, you feel like you're going through like a winter wonderland. There's always people out, so it's such a great community. And like I think one of them has that feature where you can like tune on the radio and then the lights will go to that song, the Christmas song. It's just really cool. I really like my mom's neighborhood a lot. So hopefully I can get some good footage for you guys. And yeah, chat over. I feel like I'm ranting and I really don't want people to, that's another thing I just want to express. I really shouldn't even be talking about this, but people say that I'm complaining about my job. I'm not complaining. I haven't complained at all this Vlogmas. I'm actually extremely happy. The only thing is that I have to play catch up, which if you're at work and you have a busy day, don't you say like, oh my God, I'm like so busy, these emails are coming through, you know? It's just like that. I don't not like it. I don't not enjoy it. It's not taking away from my health. If it was, I would stop. And I'm just want to express that, because if I didn't, it would be on my mind, and then that would become pressure that I would be holding back, and I would be getting a little bit frustrated. But I love my job. I'm very grateful. Vlogmas is a tough thing to do. Like, that's not something, I feel like it's bad to say that, but it's not. I know that people have tough jobs out there as well, but it's just a big undertaking. That's it. It's fun though. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it. Like, who would have thought? Anyway, all right. Rant, talk, chat over.